Hey everyone, welcome back to Sofa and Chill. I'm Kev today. Another episode in the Game of Thrones franchise. Yeah, flying through these, loving every single one of them. I don't know what's going to happen next. It's one of those shows which it not only leaves you on the edge, but it also it gives you like a false sense of security. You feel like anything could happen to any character at any time. Pretty much. This one's episode 5, season 2, The Ghost of Harrenhal. I can't remember Harrenhal being mentioned yet. The Ghost of Harrenhal. What is Harrenhal? Is it an area? Is it a place? Is it a castle? Is it a keep? Don't know. Is it a woods? I don't know. We shall see. A lot kind of happened in that last episode. They're like the main thing that jumps out, apart from the fact now Arya is kind of Tywin's personal cupbearer. She should have slit his throat. Is the fact that like we saw that crazy witch bitch, the one dressed in all red. She kind of gave birth to something that came out, and it was like a shadow, like kind of demon. And Davos was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he just kind of sat back. So yeah, he's took her ashore. You know, Renly's kind of not Renly. Stannis. My God, I nearly forgot there. Stannis has kind of gone, right, you take her aboard, you go and sort the job out. I think they're thinking if they just take out Renly quickly, it's going to kind of not only, like, sever him from the situation, then Stannis might be able to take over their army as well, so he'll have, like, double, even more than double, because Renly's got more. So they're thinking, send that crazy bitch over, she's lay on her back, and gone, well, hey, something's come out. We don't know what it is, but it seemed to be like a shadow. It had like legs and everything. So that's freaky as hell. Joffrey has completely lost the plot. Tyrion kind of got him a couple of birds to kind of say, listen, sort them out a little bit. And instead, he's just sat back with his crossbow going, just beat her up with this. He's just a little it's a tyrant, isn't he? He's going to get his soon. And I hope it's Sansa. Hope she stabs him in the neck. As violent as that may sound, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. And then one of the things I didn't mention last time, we saw Robb. Now Robb met this bird on the that's it, bird. He met her on the battlefield, and I think he's got a bit of a soft spot for her. She's very bonny, but she's very kind of like feisty, and I think he enjoyed that. She was from somewhere that's quite far away, he said, and it was more like yeah, thanks. If you weren't here, you wouldn't have lived. And she's kind of like, well, yeah, but if you weren't here, he wouldn't have been injured, in effect. So many words. The show's just tremendous. It's so good. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for being here and just watching along with us. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, and you like the channel, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I do know a lot of you watch it, but some of you forget to do that. If you want to drop us a comment, let us know what your favourite season is, anything. Really does help with the algorithm. Also, for those of you out there that do like to watch along for the full-length episodes, for the full-length reactions, we do put them over on the Patreon. You just need a copy to watch along for copyright purposes. And that all being said, let's get on and watch this, The Ghost of Harrenhal. I wonder if Renly's going to get it. I do like Marjorie as well. She's pretty cool. Don't like Littlefinger, right? It's a slippery little bitch, but he's always in with the main. There's always some storyline that he's doing. I think he'll get his eventually, but I think they'll all will. I think the majority of them are going to. I wonder who is going to last to the end. I wouldn't even dare to think. Oh, and Danny Lass went to Carth. Carth. And they were like taking the piss. And then one of the guys is like, no, I'll vouch. One of the 13 went, no, I'll vouch for her. Bring her in. Can't wait for these dragons to get bigger. Oh! It's too exciting, people. It's too exciting.
My son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
And I see no reason for hostility between us. Your son can go on calling himself king in the north. Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Catelyn, provided he swears me an oath of fealty. Cat, Their friendship held the kingdoms together.
He knows it was his dad, it was his brother and Ned. He knows.
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done, Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together.
I like Renly, but he's gonna die.
Negotiate a peace with your brother.
Negotiate with Stannis. I'd have better luck debating the wind.
There it is! There it is! There it is! He's dead already!
No!
How the fuck?
You'll die for this!
No, wait, it wasn't her!
No, don't hurt her! Oh, she hasn't done anything! She didn't do anything! Now you have. Now you're in trouble, love. Cat saw? Oh my god, Renly's dead already, what the fuck? What was it? It was that fucking thing. You couldn't protect him. She's a king's guard.
I'll hang you for this. You can't avenge him if you're dead.
They're gonna think that they did it. No, they're gonna think that they did it. Cat is bang in the middle of it again. Whoa, I did not see that coming, people. That was so quick. I mean, I saw it coming, but not yet.
We need to go home.
Yeah.
I'm not running from Stannis.
Brienne of Tarth murdered Renly.
I don't believe that. Who gained the most from our king's death? A sword through his righteous face.
Stay here.
Would have been a true king.
You've got to put down your anger. Get out of dodge.
Good king.
But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis.
You'll be dead.
Not today. Be smart about it.
You can't avenge him from the grave.
She isn't even bothered.
Bring the horses.
She isn't even the slightest bit bothered, or Marge, is she? I liked Renly as well, but I knew he wouldn't last long.
He was very handsome.
Most seem to implicate Catelyn Stark in some way.
What?
Really, who'd have thought? To whomever did it, I say, well done.
Stannis Baratheon is coming for us. Marcella's a sweet, innocent girl, and I don't blame her at all for you.
Oh.
So clever.
They are going to attack us. We need to be ready. May I ask specifically what the king has in mind?
You may, specifically, or you may ask vaguely. The answer will be the same.
It's important that we talk about this.
To withhold sensitive information.
Oh, shut up. All right, you bitch. You just sit there drinking your wine.
They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies. I heard her talking with the pyromancer.
Enough. Even torturing you is boring. Let's get out.
Even torturing you is boring.
Oh, Lancel, tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should happen to me.
I'm sorry about your brother, Your Grace. I wanted to let you know that people grieve for him.
Your Grace. Fools love a fool.
Your Grace,
I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
But wait, I saw something.
I want you to hide from the truth.
I saw something, dude.
I've come to tell you that what I saw...
All my brother's bannermen have come to my side. Soon I shall be sitting on the Iron Throne.
Nothing is worth what this will cost you, not even the
I'll
Iron...
hear no more about it.
He knows, man.
Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, we'll deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city.
And will you bring Lady Melisandre with you? If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong? All right, what's the truth?
He's very honest.
She's a foreigner. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey. You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
Good lad. Well done, Davos.
Set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre.
Oh.
And you lead the fleet into Blackwater Bay.
Your Grace, I'm honoured, but my time on the sea was spent evading ships.
Holy shit.
Hard truths cut both ways, Sir Davos.
You tell me something, I'll give you something. There we go. It's give or take. Shit. Brilliant, I love it. I came in and stabbed him? How the fuck?
We are swollen,
Oh dear.
bloated, foul. The fornicates with sister in the bed of kings. And we're surprised
Shit.
when the fruit of their incest is rotten. Yes.
The king is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about now.
He's talking about you.
What? Demon monkey?
People think you're pulling the king's strings.
Demon monkey? Probably the biggest insult ever.
I'm your commander. Welcome.
Oh, they're gonna treat him like shit.
Your captain commands you to stop!
Where are we headed, Captain?
The Stony Shore. There'll be spoils in it for you and women. You do your jobs well.
And who decides if we've done our jobs?
Me, you dickhead.
I do. Your captain.
Oh, he's gonna have to do something.
Reckon I've got much use for a captain at all. I'm thinking I could do the job of captain real well myself. You wouldn't know where I could find myself a ship now, would you?
Don't back down. It's Greyjoy.
And I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
Stop! We yield! I've got 30 ships.
Shit, man.
There's nowhere to put them here. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to.
How does he get the respect then?
Enjoy the Stony Shore.
He's gonna have to do something.
I'll take you up. They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
That's right. He's got to do
How am I
something.
supposed to prove
He's got to do
myself by
something.
pillaging piss-poor fishing villages?
You're not. The seat of the House of Tallheart. More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughters.
As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrens Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back. And then
Take me to my ship.
Oh, I don't like him anymore. Hope someone kicks his balls in.
The Starks have overextended their lines. Now that summer's over, they'll have a hard time keeping their men.
She can hear you everything.
Starks understand winter better than we ever will. Cold when
She's in the best place.
And I'm sure if those same spies snuck into our own encampments, they would report growing discontent amongst the southern lords. We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long.
Yeah.
He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. So how do we stop him?
We've worked through the night, my lord. We'd profit from some sleep.
As I think you would, Reginald. And because you're my cousin, I might even let you wake from that sleep.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I'm sure your wife must miss you. Go before I change my mind and send her ahead.
That's you for being cheeky just for saying that. Off you go, son.
Where are you from?
Maidenpool.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
She knows, though. She got taught.
House Mooton, my lord.
And what is their sigil?
Careful.
A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that. You're a northerner, aren't you?
Yes.
And one more time, where are you from?
Baratheon, my lord. House Dustin. 2 crossed long axes beneath a black crown.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
They love him.
They call him the Young Wolf. They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant dire wolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. He can't be killed.
Oh.
Do you believe them?
No.
No, my lord. Anyone can be killed.
Oh, look at that look she's given Tywin.
Fetch that water.
Anyone can be killed. Yes, I'm looking at you, bitch. I can't believe Arya's right in the mix, man. She's right in the center of it all. Poison the fuck. What? What are they doing all dressed up? That was him that was in that cage going like... Is that the one who talks in like the third person? He was like, a man is hungry. Shit like that.
A girl says nothing.
Yeah. He's weird. He talks about stuff like that.
A boy becomes a girl.
I was always a girl.
And I was always aware. But the girl keeps secrets. And you fetch water for one of them now. It is right for you and wrong for me.
I didn't have a choice.
You did. I did.
Is he out of Stranger Things?
The Red God takes what is his, lovely girl. And only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the Red God.
Stole 3 deaths?
We have to give them back. Speak 3 names.
What?
And the man will do the rest.
The man? Is that he's talking about himself?
3 lives I will give you. No more, no less.
3 lives. Say them.
I can name anyone, and you'll kill him.
A man has said.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
I don't know his name. They call him the Tickler.
That is enough. Your master's thirsty.
Also, she's picked someone here. Are we north of the wall? Is it John? I want to hear some wisecracks from Sam.
I heard the half-hand spent half of last winter beyond the wall.
Beautiful, isn't it? Gilly'd love it, eh?
Gilly would love it. Oh my god, he thinks he's in a relationship. I was going to say, I can see somebody stood up there. Someone's fallen off that.
Thousands and thousands of years ago, the first men stood here, where we're standing.
Whoa. What's that?
Wildlings.
It was on the wind.
One blast is for Rangers returning.
Oh.
Wildlings is 2 blasts.
2 for foes.
Oh, you'd shit yourself.
That's the only time they blow the horn 3 times.
Well,
we're going to hear
it's
it.
been 1,000 years, how do you know? I read it in a book.
Dude.
Take care, my lord.
Whoa. Is that flammable stuff?
I remember reading an old sailor's proverb. Piss on wildfire and your cock burns off.
No, I have not conducted this experiment.
Piss on wildfire and your cock burns off.
Burns so hot it melts wood, stone, even steel.
Whoa.
And, of course, flesh.
I don't know if you've ever seen a battle, old man, but...
I bet they've got loads of it.
Flinging things at Stannis. He's flinging them right back at us.
So they've been making it and making it and making it, so they've got loads of it. Yeah, I can tell by just looking at them.
At 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea.
Whoa.
You'll be making it for me.
Whoa. He wants it. I want to see it in action. It looks like a velociraptor.
Dracarys.
Is she teaching it to burn stuff? Oh, it's just had a steak.
Friend.
They all want, like...
Did you see the dress Zara had made?
Yeah, they all want, like, a bit of recognition from her.
Men like to talk about other men when they're happy.
Oh. Basically, go and get your groove on.
You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
Oh, calm down, son. She's very protective of the fact that she's a Khaleesi. Don't let your guard down, though, Danny lass. Don't let your guard down.
And you must visit the...
Bless her, she's so bonny.
Take this gem. Look at it. So many facets.
Oh, I wouldn't trust him at all. He's got blue shit on his teeth.
And you can see yourself in them.
Whoa!
Often more than once.
How the fuck? He's got twins.
Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying.
My apologies. Customs die slow deaths in Karth, and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft.
Shade of the evening.
They actually believe their parlor tricks are magic.
I bet some of them are, though.
You watch over her.
Of course I do.
Do I know you?
I know you. You're a Mormont of Bear Island.
Whoa.
Who are you?
He needs true protectors, now more than ever. And when they see, they shall lust.
They want.
For dragons are fire-made flesh.
It looked like Stannis.
To me, it just looked like
A shadow?
a shadow in the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow.
I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him. Renly's death was no fault of yours.
I hope she stays with Catelyn.
I only held him that once, as he was dying.
Is somebody who's like a protector, that would be terrible.
Brienne, you serve nothing and no one by following him into the earth. Renly's enemies are Robb's enemies as well.
But I could serve you.
Right, yes.
If you would have me. You have courage. Not battle courage, perhaps.
She's a full-on protector, isn't she?
When the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Oh, and she's going to stay with her? Yeah! I like Brienne.
Then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I'm getting there. I love the old gods and the new ones.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home And at my table, I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Yes, cat. This is going to be like a good... They're going to be together for a while, I can smell it.
I've known to mind my
Yeah, so there's something special about Brandon, isn't there?
Can't keep watch all day and all night.
We can send 2 orphan boys from Winterstown home with you to help watch over your flock.
My wife always prayed for more children. We look after them. Thank you, my lord.
Torrens Square is under siege.
Torrens Square is barely 40 leagues from here. The raiding party, led by the Mountain, might be sellswords paid by Tywin Lannister. You need so many.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
Oh, they're all going to die. They're not Southerners. They're from the Iron Islands. It's Greyjoy. Shit.
In the Godswood, you told me you didn't dream. Now who's the liar? What did you see in your dream? Tell me, boy.
Tell me, boy, who are you talking to, bitch?
I saw waves crashing against the gates. And the water came flowing over the walls. Drowned men were floating here.
Wow.
In the yard. Sir Roderick was one of them. The three-eyed raven. What do they say about it? North of the wall.
It's mystical.
They say all sorts of crazy things north of the wall.
Yeah, so he's definitely got some powers. Yes, he's lost the use of his legs, but he's gained something.
There's a fire. People sitting around it have better eyes than yours or mine. Mance Raider, plenty of time to throw a party in our honour.
The wildlings have joined him.
From what we can tell, all of them.
What?
Mance has gathered them all like deer against the wolves.
They're the wildlings.
Need to make their move. And we can't wait for them here with nothing but a pile of stones to protect us. They're going to be more organised than before, more disciplined. Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall.
Fought and killed the White. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
You also let an old man beat your buddy and take your sword.
Oh, shit. Cheers.
Well, in the boy's defence, that's a tough old goat.
I could take up John's duties while he's gone, my lord.
Yes, well done, Sam.
There'll be no trouble.
Okay, go on.
I hope you make a better ranger than you do as steward.
Oh, he's changed to being a ranger now. Yeah! Yes, John, you're ranging shit.
What do you want?
To cross the narrow sea and take back the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it.
I come from nothing. I hit the docks like a piece of cargo.
You're a conqueror too, you're just less ambitious. The gates of the city, you bled for me. Why?
I want a queen.
I'll show you why.
He wants a queen.
The door in the vault is made of Valyrian stone. The only thing that can open this door is this key.
And behind the door?
Some wedge.
And it can all be mine.
Oh, let's just say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships.
All I have to do?
Promise.
Marry me.
It's promise your hand in marriage.
That was a romantic proposal.
I come from nothing. My mother and father never owned a pair of shoes. Marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses.
Wow.
I have more ambition than you thought. Robert Baratheon is dead.
Is that the first she's heard?
Across the sea with an army you
The
bought and a
7
foreign husband
kingdoms
who
are at
paid
war
for
with
it.
one another. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand, I know the opportunity before you seems like the last you'll ever have, but you must
Do not speak to me like I'm a child.
Oh, calm down, Jorah.
I only want to
What do you want?
Yeah.
Tell me.
see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
She does have that air about her. She does. She knows he fancies her.
So what would you have me do
Oh.
as my advisor?
She's listening. She's listening. Tell him to fuck off and then get your dragons out.
Your own way. The allies we need are in Westeros, not Garth.
And how do I get this ship?
I'll find it for you. Sound ship with a good captain.
Is she listening?
I look forward to meeting him.
Oh, she's said okay. So she really respects Jorah's word and what he has to say. She nearly sold her ass there. Gotta be careful. Oh, this guy's gonna die. The tickler. Oh, he's looking ripped like. He's swole, isn't he? Been training. Oh, he's a blacksmith.
You should stand side face.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Did you see anything? Don't see where it comes.
So dead. Oh. Well, she's got 2 left to do. Okay, man. How are people? Just behave. Stop it. Stop it right now. It's too good. Okay. Love that. Another amazing episode. A lot happened there. A lot. Most notably, Renly. Now, I didn't expect that to kick off so quick. I had a feeling Renly would die just because I don't know why. He hasn't got that. If you put Renly and Stannis together, you know, Stannis has that air of authority. He's a bit more like aggressive, whereas Renly would be a good king, but I think he's easily manipulated, much more pushed about. I had a feeling it would come to a head. I didn't think it would happen so fast into this episode. That's one thing I'm noticing. It doesn't. Once they've decided to do something, it just happens. Cat and Bryan both were there, so they saw what happened. It didn't look good. Let's be honest. The both of they had 2 guards running. She's like over Renly, and he's brown bread. And then she kills them 2. They both had to get out of dodge very quickly. Which basically means that Stannis has come aboard. Marjorie and Loras have had to do a shoot. Because, yeah, they'd either just kill them or Stannis might, yeah, they just make an example. So they've had to sod off. I don't know where they're going, but they're off. It was just a really, really well done episode, that. I loved kind of everything about it. I loved the whole Dany situation. Now she's getting asked to... he wants to marry her, and for that, she gets all the ships and everything, and he wants half of everything. So he wants a bride. He said he's married for love. It's not about love. He wants princesses and princes and his children. That's not going to happen. She listened to Jorah, which she should. She needs somebody to protect her. I wonder who that lassie was with the mask on, who was saying "You're Jorah, Mom," and so I wonder who she is. But yeah, it is right. Dany does need a protector. Yeah, very much so. Another great episode. Oh my god, it seemed like so much happened. I do like the fact that Arya has positioned herself in a very, very comfortable position there. She's just sitting there listening to Tywin going on about Robb talking about her brother and stuff like that. That must be weird, but it's very, very clever. It's just everything about it. I mean, there was just so much happened, trying to get your head around so much so much happens in that one episode. And then, obviously, we've just saw at the end there, that guy who talks in riddles. The girl is a girl and a man wants a drink and all this. He's kind of said, look, is he an assassin? Because he's just said, you stole 3 lives from the god of fire by saving them. So we have to repay that debt. So we need to give him 3. So you choose. Give the man a name. And he went, and she said, the one who's a tickler. Tickler? I think so. Next thing you know, he's dead. And he's just sitting there. So she has 2 lives left. Who's she going to pick? She going to say Tywin? Nah, you wouldn't kill Tywin. I don't know. But that's another little thing, the little avenue we've gone down. Just something different. Wow. Another one of the main things that I've noticed in this show is just the production value, the outfits, and how much work has gone into each episode. It's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. The acting's been brilliant, but it's everything about it. It's just even the CGI when you saw the dragon went. Well, I don't know what she said. She said like this weird Dracarys thing, Draca or something, and then the dragon burnt the food. Dracarys burnt the food, and then it ate it. And she's like, "Oh, you'll be able to feed yourself from now on. Have a little scorched steak and steak pie." And then so the dragon's getting bigger. Oh, Come on, people. Oh, it's so good. So enjoyable as well. It kind of leaves you wanting more, even though we're like middle of like going into the quite far now, 5th episode of season 2. Each episode leaves you wanting more. You want another one. You want another one. Another one, which is very, very rare for a show. Yeah, I mean, this was on for 54 minutes. I could just easily watch another one. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying watching along with us. I really appreciate your time. If this is your first time and you've enjoyed watching along with this silly northerner, I'll leave a link for the other ones that I've seen down here somewhere. I'll whack a subscribe button up there. Remember to turn your notifications on, and I'll see you all very, very soon for episode 6.